Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. F-Dash here with F-Dash TV. I've got another Night of Chess video for you. And get your salt shakers, right? Because some of this may be true, some of it may no longer be true. What we're going to be doing is looking at basically a tier list back from, you can see it here on the screen. This is from Kuma. It's from October 13th of 2020, right? So this is from the Taiwanese server. They've obviously been playing it much longer than we have. And he wrote this, or he or she, I'm not sure. They wrote this guide back in October. And I mean, I looked through it and it seems pretty accurate, right? We have some information. Side note, definitely if you haven't already, join the Discord, because we've got some of the top players in the game, and the amount of tips and tricks that they are teaching us is absolutely mind-boggling, right? Just, I've learned so many things today. So please join if you have not. Check out the other videos. They have the link in them. I'll probably add it here too. Seriously, just mine has been blown. So many things. Anyway, back to this. Right, so we're going to go through this. Like I said, I think a lot of this still holds true. Maybe it's not 100% accurate, you know, to this day, but we're going to go through it. And again, this is translated, right? This is Google translated from Taiwanese to English, and it does not make a whole lot of sense, right? But we're going to go through it as best as we can. So basically, he evaluates all of the knights. As you can see, he's got all of the knights, and he evaluates them based off of their ranking, right? So he starts with SSR. So he says the best SSR is Drake. And let's see, it says Drake is invincible. He is the strongest SSR. 8,000 real damage in the later full screen. He's the VIP. Put 5 rage skills in the round. No boss can stand for 1 round. So yeah, it basically says Drake is the best. Right now you can only get Drake. I'm not even sure if you can pull him, but you can definitely get him from buying basically anything in the store, right? It's sort of like, hey, you bought something, here's a free gift. So you get a 1-star Drake, which obviously is not that great, right? But Drake has very high attack, I think is what it is. Anyway, yeah, so he says that this is one of his best weapons. The Krypton Gold can be directly exclusive to 4 stars. You can replace it with crit. So anytime you see anger, it's going to be rage. And rage weapons, according to the situation. I use an anger weapon, so a rage weapon. After all, rage is still very important in order to continuously amplify the move. So how to get it? Basically, it says, yeah, see, first punch gift packs, basically it means not punch, but purchase. So first purchase, core level gift packs. This is most cost effective is to buy 5 stars and 3 exclusive, and the rest the 5-liter 6-use SSR universal fragment. So yeah, if you understood that, basically he was saying get Drake. Secondly, in second place here, he's got Louis the 15th, which if you've been playing at all for 2 days at least, you have Louis the 15th, right? They're basically giving it away. And you look at his stats here. He's got great health and something else. Crit is what it is, maybe? I don't know, maybe not crit, but he's got 2 S's there. He spells ass. Asb. Yeah, so we know Louis the 15th is amazing, right? 6-star free guarantee. I like that. That's basically all I want to read from there because that's amazing. This is a good item for him. Can trigger prohibition of healing, which basically means heal block. So you definitely want to do that. And he says, yeah, just basically checking in regularly is going to give you his fragments, and then basically we can get him for free, right? So absolutely. Elizabeth, she is part of the pass this month, and yeah, she's amazing too. She can consistently go over consistently go over and over and over if you just keep killing monsters with it, right? She for sure goes at least twice around, but you can definitely increase that exponentially. Yeah, so she can effectively clear. Drake can effectively clean up full screen mobs. Absolutely, right? So you use her with rage and she can just keep going for pretty much ever. This is what he's got on her, mainly to provide enough rage so she can go again. So rage weapons for her, absolutely. Fourth, he's got Napoleon. I have a 1-star Napoleon. Haven't been able to pull him again. It says biggest malicious, placed in the daily gift bag. So that sounds good. You can get the shards. Krypton Gold can get shards every day. You can directly purchase 6 stars for more than a month, but this character is expensive, regardless of skill or passiveness. I was misled by, it says ignorance of defense. That's not ignorance, but ignorance, I guess is what I was going for. He ignores defense. And he spent more than 1,000, I'm guessing those are blood diamonds, to buy 6 stars. Or maybe that's money. I don't know. I found that there was basically no chance to play, and I could only eat in the warehouse. I don't know what that means. But that's what he says. After that, I don't know who this is. I probably have him. I just have no idea who it is. The King of France, Mick Weiss. Yeah, so check this out. He said he was the god of the 3-star pretest. Don't know what that is. And he won the title of King of Kings. Too strong led to the weakening of the 3 test. Once he fell to the altar, he became an unstable and angry character, and the positioning was awkward. So it sounds like he got nerfed. I don't know. I mean, that's what I got out of this. I got that he was really strong, and they nerfed him. After him is Quinn. And it says he's a gold exclusive, cannot use universal fragments to raise him. Low stars can be used as tool for plugins. He is completely invincible, but unfortunately I only have 2 stars. He cannot afford him to go higher. Oh yeah, he only has 2 stars. 7th, he's got Columbus. Columbus raises elemental damage, but only does it in the first round. So he prefers just to take him to battles where he knows he can win in 1 round. Augustus is 8th. I suspect that the character design of this game is a cat party. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of cats. It says it must be more functional for crit and ignore the shield. I think this is the character that has to crit. Could be wrong. Territory, honor, free redemption. He's stable, 6 stars. The roll of multiple attacks is easy to use. Because of his crit, you don't need to use the rage claws that come with crit. Oh yeah, so this is the cat that just he crits all the time. Just pile up the stars and equipment on the golden hand. You can rely on the golden hand's ultimatum to break armor, his rage. So the recommended characters are Zhongxi, Golden Pointer, Mendeleev, Michelangelo, Isabella. 5 auxiliary triggers to trigger the Zhongxi passive. 3 other positions are for Drake, the Sun King, which is Louis, and then White Cats. I'm not sure what that is. And then the late lineup, late 5 blessings because need to occupy 5 position, resulting in little insufficient output. Mainly use Drake as the main single output. Then Louis the 15th, Elizabeth cleans up the mobs, the White Cat and the Black Cat get angry. According to situation of the instance, I will bring Einstein to increase damage and bring Merlin to increase the survival rate. Characters with increased damage, increased output. I mean, that makes sense. By the way, just have a meal. It is a task of the father of the goat. Yes, I don't know. So, this was his tier list back in the day. From what we learned today, Da Vinci, who I didn't see here at all, unless it's that one guy up there. Da Vinci is pretty top tier these days because he can go so many times. So, like I said, some of this I think is still accurate, but obviously there have been at least 1 or 2 changes since then, right? They have introduced new characters. So, with your salt shakers, take this with a grain of salt. But I think Kuma was onto something, right? I don't think they were completely off base here, and I think some of this still stands. So, let me know in the comments what you think about this, right? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Absolutely join the Discord, for real. I mean, we've got so much good stuff there already. And there will be giveaways, right? We're already doing a giveaway for some summon pulls, so definitely join. Yeah, so this has been a tier list here, again from 2020, but still seems to have some validity to it. All right, guys. Hurricane is passing by, so it's raining a lot here, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time